Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back, everybody, and happy Friday as we continue on in Frostfire Ridge. Okay, so first of all, we have a little bit of garrison business to take care of before we continue our questing. And one of them is to finalize the garrison plot for Lumber Mill Level 2. Now, technically, as soon as we get this, we would get a quest that would get us used to medium-sized wood, but since we're medium timber. But since we're still working on the light timber quest, we won't get that until we're done with it. Let me go ahead and double-check the garrison cache, just a measly 15 resources, and then finally, let's check in with our Thunderlord Assault mission. Boom! And we won! Which means we get a snazzy new ring. And we also get a brand new quest to be able to start things out. And we can complete it, so we're going to send Olin out to get us some additional resources. Let's see, where is the Gleaming Ring? Let's go ahead and use it. Now, this is a 519 ring. Let's go ahead and replace it with the 513 we got last time. And that is pretty much it for it. So now we're going to have some light garrison stuff to do. Now we just need to go ahead and fly over to, what was it? Oh, it was Darkspear's Edge. So quick magic cut while we make our way there. All right, we are here at Darkspear's Edge. So first of all, we had a quest to turn in with Shadow Hunter Rala. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, boss man, we gonna be needing a few things, and it ain't pretty how we get them. So first of all, actually, let's turn in the quest, and then we'll worry about the other one. We be needing supplies. Hey there, boss man. Watch your step. The ground be crackling and breaking everywhere. Later. And we have lurkers. This be a dangerous place, boss man. Filled with bug monsters and savage giants. Well, like my family law say, if you can't beat it, poison it. We gonna be needing some venom from the lurkers out there on the crackling plains. Them lurkers be mighty sneaky and mighty creepy. Be watching the ground for rumbles and shakes. I'll be staying here to make a cure in case you accidentally get too poisoned. Okay, so we need 8 doses of lurker venom. And then Polticide. We be hunting something so big, so savage. We gonna need another poison. We gonna need a big old Poltica poison. So, boss man, you think you're up for a little flower picking? We gonna need the leaves of them frostbloom plants that been growing along the shadows of rocks and ledges along the sides of the crackling plains. Be careful when you pick 'em, boss man. They not always be them by themselves. See ya later. Okay. Then Shadow Hunter Mala has a quest for us.
How you doing, man?
Frosted Fury. The Furies of Draenor are different than the elementals of Azeroth. But don't be fooled, some be wicked, boss man. Wicked. The trap we are making be needing some proper frost shards. You can get them, if you're willing, from the Icefuries. They be wandering the crackling plains, freezing all that they touch and being wicked. Bring us some of these frost shards, boss man, and we gonna whip you up one deadly trap. Okay, so we need 3 frost shards. So we have plenty of stuff to do. I believe is that? Yeah, it is a Frost Blossom on my map, so let's go ahead and get things started. And first of all, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody had a good week. For me, I'm just still kind of stuffed up, so I guess I'll have to deal with it. But I'm hoping today, that we actually, with the extra time, we'll be able to finish Frostfire Ridge. I'm not sure, because again, this is brand spanking new territory for me. But I think, given how many chapters we have, it's possible, at the very least. So this is actually what I was talking about in a previous episode. Elementals here got a bit of an update, and instead of being just elementals, they are Furies. It's one of the things I like that Legion has actually done. They've taken in the enslaved designs from Cataclysm, but they've also had the added designs of... Wanted, Grondo's Bounty. Grondo, a mad Gron, has been seen roaming the crackling plains. This beast has been killing entire herds of Clefthoof and devouring innocent frostwolves. We must destroy this threat before it reaches the garrison. Okay, so this is a group quest that you could probably take on, but I'm sitting at about 98, so I don't think it's worthwhile to do as a group. But like I said, yeah, I love the fact that that Legion utilizes both the Cataclysm, the original, as well as these new Fury designs from Draenor. All right, let's do this right. There we go. Grondo has been slain, so we now have that. We only need 3 more Frost Blooms. So, or Frost Blossoms. There we go. Here's an additional one. And I can see our last one. Now we just need the Frost Shards. Oh, and we also need Lurker Venom, which I'm guessing is from the Ice Lurkers. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these guys on. Yep, a dose of Lurker Venom, so... dang it, I need to take that Cleft Hoof out of my mount rotation. Oh, I feel so bad every time I pull it out. Oh, good. They can give more than one. That's even better. Where are the ice shards at? Probably up above. Can we get that from them? Yep. Snow Lurker! I don't care where you lurk. I'm still gonna steal from you. Give me your venom! Give me your venom! Okay. Oh, really? The game is gonna troll me and just give me one more thing of venom that I have to go collect? Now, normally I would do this with a questing break, but we just barely got started, and I actually don't see a reason to go off into that just yet. Ice shards. I need frost shards. That's what I need. Where can I find me some frost shards? I think they said it had to be up above the gorges. Might be remembering that wrong, but... Oh, no, Frost Shards from the Elementals. There we go. So, Icefuries. Yeah, look at that design. How can you not look at that and just go, that's badass looking? It's amazing. In fact, if I remember correctly, one of the followers that the Shaman can get for their... Order Hall campaign is Dukai Draxus, and they redid his model to be a Water Fury, and that's cool. Not only the fact that your followers can actually be elementals themselves, but also that they were going to take these designs and utilize them. You guys will find out soon enough. I have lots of love for Legion. Here we go. There we are. So that's all 3 Frost Shards. Now I'm trying to think of, so a few people have made suggestions for things that they felt went wrong in Warlords of Draenor that they wanted me to talk about. One of which I have talked about, so I guess I'll broach it really quick, is like, do you feel like the Garrison was a good or a bad idea in the expansion? I think it was a good idea at the start. But like with all prototype designs that Blizzard ever comes up with, there are flaws to it. One of the flaws of this Garrison was that there was really no incentive to leave it once you got in, and so a lot of people's alts and mains were just stuck in the Garrison until they had to raid. Or in some cases, if you weren't raiding or doing dungeons, you just stayed there. So Mala, let's go ahead and turn this in. A shadow hunter knows much of the spirits. We be talking, we be trading. But these Icefuries, they be wicked, boss man. Yes, they are. Now these be some fine trap-making props. You know how to make a shadow hunter proud.
Okay.
Hey, Brawler.
What you want?
So, lurkers. Them lurkers scare you off. No, I got their venom. Them centipedes creep you out, boss man. Touching you with their teeny tiny legs. I ain't thought of a thing that makes me skin crawl more, except maybe my sister's voice. I heard that, you pig. Oh, shut up. Alright, so there you go. 518, that's actually a good upgrade. Hold aside. I'd be picking flowers myself, but I got allergies. Shut up. You bought them. I hope you're not offended I asked such a lowly task of you. We needed the leaves, and I needed to settle a bit. The real prey. Hey, boss man. Time for us to be hunting the real prey now. To the north, there be a cave. In the cave, there be a right mean ogron they call Grosh the Mighty. That ogron got a big stash of pillaged hides and leathers we gonna be needing for the troops at the garrison. I made a special poison from the stuff you gathered. This be a magic poison, and it gonna put that ogron down to something a bit more manageable. Take these vials to the cave and see if you can't win us a treasure.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so let's do that. But first of all, let's upgrade. That's gonna be really helpful. I believe, yeah, the real prey is over here. So we have to find Blister Den. Uh-oh, looks like somebody else is out here. Oh, and here's actually an updated, here's a unique form to Draenor, is the Magnaron. So these are basically where ogres are descended from the Gron are descended from the Magnaron. So, yeah, this guy's big, mean. We probably don't want to mess with him right off the bat. But that's okay, because we don't care. We're going past him to the Ice Blister Cavern, or the Ice Blister Den. But like I was saying, like, with the Garrison, it's a 50-50 deal. I get where a lot of people feel like it was a horrible idea, but it was a prototype idea. And so I don't necessarily hate the Garrison design. In fact, I was against it originally. I thought there was a good reason why Blizzard had never done player housing. And then they did it, and I thought it worked. And even I'll admit that it was a prototype design, and ultimately came from it was the order halls, and I love the order halls from Legion. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, yes, it was a bad idea in some extent. Like we weren't really inspired to go out into the world, but was it entirely bad? No, not conceptually. There were a few ideas that got thrown out that were really frustrating, but not overall a bad idea. Because we've been able to glean good things from what a lot of people consider to be a bad idea. Alright, let's go ahead and toss the Ogron Be Gone, I think is what it was called. That's hilarious. Nice on Fury! There we go, so now we have that. Oh, we actually didn't turn in Grondo's Bounty either, and that's actually over at the Garrison. So let's turn this quest in, and then we'll bounce over to the Garrison and turn that in. Another one that people wanted me to talk about, because I boast about being a raider. I wish I could raid these days, but I love raid content. So one person actually asked, like, how did you feel about the raid content in Warlords of Draenor? Well, first of all, I'm glad that you guys agreed with me being able to overhaul that, because I would, story-wise. Overall, the raids were fun. I didn't really have a complaint with them. Other than, I think we stayed in them too long. Heimal, in particular, I was not a fan of Heimal. Like out of the raids, it would probably be my least graded one. Blackrock Foundry was fun for the first couple of months, and then again it overstayed its welcome. And Hellfire Citadel, I like the idea on paper, but when I actually got in there, I was not as pleased with it. Let's go ahead and turn these quests in, and I'll go in a little more detail. Let's see. Rala.
Who you be?
Now that be a mighty fine haul. We gotta be keeping all the folks at the garrison warm. It seems like a simple task, but you tackled it like a boss man. If you need a shadow hunter in your ranks, I'd be willing to serve. Oath of Shadow Hunter Rala. My sister have other duties, but I have leave of old Vol'jin to extend my services to you. You proved your worth and did a task that he needed be doing. I be following your boss man if you be willing. So now we get Shadowhunter Rala, which is helpful. Boom, and he even upgraded to blue. He's a marksmanship hunter. So that's probably going to be helpful down the line. Now let's go ahead and do a quick magic up while we fly back to the garrison. Home sweet home, back in the garrison. So let's go ahead and turn in Grondo's bounty with Rokon. Hi, Rokon.
Come get the voodoo.
Very good. We don't be needing a Grand bearing down on us before we get our defenses all established. So you can get a Grondo's to-do list. I like that when it's a caster one. Grondo's eye patch. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's grab Grondo's eye patch. And which one's the lowest? 437, 437. I don't remember actually what's the primary stat for a monk, but we'll figure that out when we get to Legion content, because I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's see, Frostfire Ridge. What do we have left that we can do? Oh, we need to find Locris. So let's go ahead and do that. But like I was saying with the raid content, the one thing that already worried me from the get-go was when they announced it was going to be a 2 raid tier expansion. Now, granted, part of that might also be that I'm just used to more than that. I'm used to 3 tiers. I'm trying to think. Burning Crusade had 4, 5, and 6. So if that's a 3-tier expansion, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So a 4-tier expansion for Wrath of the Lich King. Cataclysm had 3. Mists of Pandaria had, let's see, 14, 15, and 16. So it was a 3-tiered expansion. And then we had Warlords, which was a 2. And after seeing like 3-tiered expansions work really, really well, I did not see a reason to... I'm way off, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. I did not see a reason to go down to a 2-tiered expansion. It didn't make sense for me at all. Okay, we have a quest out here. So the land provides. The Ice Fangs of Shivering Trench have developed a powerful resistance to cold temperatures. Integrating them into the construction materials of the garrison should prove useful. Okay, so we just need to get 30 plant matter. So how do we do that? Do we just get plant matter off of the... Nope. But we'll just grab whatever we can. So yeah, I already feel like that hindered it, and a lot of people might be
need to get closer.
confused by what I'm saying. A 3-tiered expansion basically means that there were 3 tier sets that were delivered. 3 major tier sets that were delivered. Warlords of Draenor only delivered 2. And some people are going to be like, well, but what about Highmaul? Highmaul didn't have a tier set. The tier set was waiting for us in Blackrock Foundry. And then Hellfire Citadel happened, and that was our second. And I felt like that really kind of diminished our storytelling perspective in Draenor, because we didn't have a whole lot of raids to work with. And now that we hear, like, of the prospective raids, we could have gotten, like, a Shattrath City raid, or going to the Ogre Continent. That just makes you kind of long for what you might have gotten. Hence why I'm really interested in making the way I would have done Warlords of Draenor raiding. And I'm not doing it to mock Blizzard. Far from it. I think they did the best that they could do with it, but at the same time, you know, here's what I would have done better that I think would have made Warlords of Draenor more epic, more compelling, and, dare I say, less cringeworthy of an expansion. Because now, like, with what we got out of it, I made the joke before and people have gotten mad about it, but it's hard not to look at Warlords of Draenor as like an anniversary or a movie expansion, because that's really all it was doing. It was celebrating the movie, and it was celebrating 10 years of World of Warcraft. Not that those are bad things, but that's what it was supposed to be about. Does it feel like that should have been the focus of our expansion? No, I really don't think it should have been. Not to mention the whole problem of, you know, time travel expansion. It just, ugh. It was never going to work out. All right, Gazlo, come here.
Hey, Commander.
Look at you being all resourceful. Here's your frozen plant matter. Now, this is some handy stuff. This wither has been cutting through our supplies of rope so quick we need something we can use to provide an alternative. Looks like you scored the jackpot.
Precision
So, there you go.
goblin engineering.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go find Locris. I did it again. I don't want Azeroth, I want Draenor. There we go. So mark that up and let's go look for Locris. So, I mean, overall, the look of them, the only one that I was disappointed in, because even I would say, like, Highmaul looked good compared to Hellfire, and it was just because, I don't know, maybe because I was already kind of burned at the fact that they'd already promised one thing and did another. That's possible. I don't know, it's kind of hard to call that. But I was irritated at the lack of content that Warlords of Draenor provided, especially when you had the opening story, which we're going through right now, was amazing. It was great. And they just didn't really build too much on it. Like, you had a ton of potential, and I feel like you didn't do everything you could possibly do with it. Oh, hi there. The Iron Wolf. Okay, hi, Locris. Are you having a talk? You are fierce, pup, but your attachments make you weak. Oh, coward! Release Cog and face me! Asha! Asha, no! Free yourself of weakness, or be swept away by the iron tide. Yeah! Tried to toss a spear at him. He'd be a douche.
It is a good day to fight.
Locris' gaze remains fixed on her dying Frostwolf. We had them, Asha. You were so fast, so beautiful. I failed you, Asha. I am sorry. Aww. The strength of our bonds. Asha has passed, but we share a bond that cannot be severed by death. Even now, her spirit urges me onward to Gromgar. The Iron Wolf claims our attachments make us weak, that love makes us vulnerable. He is wrong. Karg is my strength, and I his. I will free him from his chains, and together we will show the Thunderlord clan the strength of our bonds. We need to find Karg Bloodfury, and we get a partner, so that's cool. Really quick, magic cut. Alright, sorry guys. My nose is stuffed up. That's why it's getting a little hard to do orc voices right now. And like I was saying, I did say earlier that we would get to see an encampment that was based off of a giant that they had killed. There you are. There it is. So we're heading into Gromgar. And right now we're going to go look for Karg Bloodfury, but we're not going to attract too much attention. Here we go. Karg Bloodfury located. So... But yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts on the matter. Like, the tier sets were amazing. The content was good. I don't have any problems with it, but it wasn't the greatest. Locris, my love, what are you doing here? What's it look like? Saving your hide.
What is it?
Help me out of these chains. We have work to do. I'm gonna try and stick to the voice. Okay, now we get an additional quest from Karg. So, they will regret bringing me here alive. Where's my wolf? My frost wolf, Nirok, was captured with me and the others. I do not know where they are keeping him, but I'll bet the so-called Beastmaster who dragged us here does. He is at the beast pens nearby, boasting about his catch to the younger hunters. We'll see how he boasts with my axe in his skull.
Fight as one.
Okay, and then Karg Unchained. They took my brothers and sisters. They took my wolf. Karg lifts his axe and fixes his gaze upon its edge. Now we take their heads. So 25 Thunderlord orcs must be killed. Well, first of all, we're going to take care of the Beastmaster because he's kind of your target. And while we're doing that, we'll take care of any Thunderlord orcs we find along the way. There we go. Wait. There, no. This one. Okay, over here. We'll find him eventually. Oh, this looks really cool. Like, really great design on the bone matter. And dude, it's nasty looking. Is he in here? Yep, he's in here. Oh, that's so great. Just the scale of walking into something's jaw to come in here to Gromgar. Oh, that's great. And it's not in here. We need to find the pen so we can find this Beastmaster. Gee, is he a hunter? He's Thunderlord, so yes. Here we go. This is the Beast Pens. So there's Beastmaster Torash. Let's go ahead and take him out. Screw you, buddy! Fist of Fury! Damn unruly dogs! You should have killed me when you had the chance. Now where's my wolf? That mutt is being broken with the other beasts. Being broken? Narok would die before he obeyed them. I know. We better find him before that happens. Indeed. And here's the Thunderlord Wargron, but he's not going to do anything with us because we just freed him. We need to free Narok. Where's Narok? If he's inside the building, I'm going to be a little frustrated. Ah, here we go. We're coming up on him. Ah, Frostwolf Champion. Okay. Come, brother. You are free now. So let's go ahead and take the quest from Karg. Where's my wolf? Narok and I are the only surviving prisoners, but we cannot leave just yet. Enfilade. I think that's how you say it. If we leave now, my clan's final assault on Gromgar will be a disaster. Though our warriors are unmatched in melee, Thunderlords have new ranged weapons. Our forces would be decimated as they cross the Icewind Drifts. But we are already here. We can overtake those weapons before they even fire. Blackrock Orps help our enemies forge these cannons in the workshops on the south side. If we use their own tools to sabotage the weapons, we leave Gromgar wide open to a Frostwolf raid.
Fight as one.
Okay, and then Locris has a quest for us now.
I am here.
The Master Siegesmith. Not long ago, the most advanced weapon a Thunderlord could make was a really, really big spear. The Blackrock Orcs must have shipped in a fearsome master to have them producing cannons so rapidly. We need to find that master. Okay, so we need to slay the Master Siegesmith or attack in Gromgar. Here we go. So we got 25 Thunderlord Orcs to slay. We got to destroy a bunch of Thunderlord cannons. And also Master Siegesmith or attack. And is that it? Yep, that's pretty much it. But we'll also get some Iron Horde scraps along the way. So let's go ahead and get this going with a questing break. Go! So we've got all of these down. We took care of the Siegesmith as well as the cannons and the Thunderlord Orcs. Let's go ahead and turn these in. They will regret bringing me here alive. So Enfilade, see how their machines failed them. There is no better weapon than pure orc muscle. Karg Unchained. Karg scoops up a handful of snow and cleans the gore from his axe. You fight well.
Fight as one.
Hey, Locris.
I am here.
The Iron Horde combines the strengths of every clan. We must continue looking for ways to sever those connections if we hope to defeat them. And we do get some upgraded boots and Thunder's Fall. So now we're down to the last one. Return to the pack. Part of me agrees with Cog. We could challenge the Iron Wolf right now. My fists clench at the mention of his name. My muscles scream for vengeance. But then, in my heart, I feel Asha calming me, guiding me. I do not deserve her wisdom, but it is a gift I will not waste. Oka squints at the sky. Duratan and the others will be gathering at your garrison about now. We should meet them.
For the clan.
Alright, so basically this is your prompt to go back to the garrison. Well, there we go. Garrison Hearthstone, let's do this. I don't know, maybe we will actually pull this off today. Quick magic cut, though. Okay, we are back at the garrison, so let's go ahead and turn this in with Duratan. And I think we're getting ready to start up endgame for Frostfire Ridge. Let's talk to Duratan.
In family, there is power.
Locris has already lacked the patience and control of her older sister. She approaches problems headfirst and relies on her raw talents to succeed. Seeing the way her and Karg look at each other, I am not surprised she chased him all the way to Gromgar. What surprises me is that they made it back. As usual, I expect we have you to thank for that. You continue to honor us with your deeds.
You fight with much experience, Thrall.
Never
Why
leave
do you not have a mate?
behind. I do. I saw that my mate remained behind to care for our little ones.
You wanted her to stay? This is war. More than ever, this is when family belongs at your side.
I never looked at it that way.
What a strange green orc you are.
I've never heard this audio before, but you know what? So we'll actually see later that I want to say her name is Goel, but that's not right. Agra will join us in Draenor because of fan backlash. Fan backlash was like, Agra needs to be out here because you've already established her as a really great fighter and Thrall's mate. And then they added that in from Draka. That's interesting. Thrall's own mother is chastising him, although she doesn't know it. She's chastising him for leaving his woman at home. Huh. I like that. So Duratan.
All I need is a wolf. at
Thunderlord
my side,
invasion.
and a
Your timing
Thunderlord
could not have
at
been
my back.
better. Your scouts have reported the approach of a large Thunderlord army. My clan can ride out and assist in severing their reinforcements, but you will need to see the defense of your fort against the bulk of their forces. Sergeant Grimjaw awaits your command.
Stay strong.
Okay. So we need to repel the Thunderlord invasion. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is where we actually have to do garrison invasions. So let's go ahead and start this up.
And honor.
Sir, an attack on our garrison looms close. I have commissioned some items that you may find useful. Wherever these fools are, I welcome the chance to earn another scar.
Prepare to battle the Iron Horde!
Go with honor.
All right, so you basically go into kind of a phased scenario. So follow. Oh, we have to follow the sergeant.
Snow? Our shaman said there would be mild weather today. I don't trust these clouds. To arms! To your posts! The Thunderlords want to play!
Okay. So as you can see, like the garrison becomes fully combat ready the second that we have an invasion. You actually could do these for good rewards. In fact, if I remember correctly, you actually had to do them to unlock, or it was one of the requirements to unlock heroic dungeons, I believe, in Draenor.
Screw you!
Okay, so... Oh. Ouch! Oh man, I gotta get out of here. And I died. That's okay though. So, because I believe it, yeah, it's like a PvP kind of deal where I do get a spirit healer. I just have to make it all the way back into the garrison. And we got 20 seconds to waste here. Be right back. And back we are. So let's go ahead and continue our defense of our garrison. There we go. Spread out! Don't let them flank us! They're going to. Hold out. Endure the Iron Horde assault. So we have 5 minutes. We have to endure the assault that they give us. So here we go.
I need a target.
Oh, the commotion of the battle attracts a Rylak. So we have to go and take care of the Rylak. Hi, buddy. We'll go ahead and take care of the Rylak. I have the spirit of the White Tiger on my side, so I don't really care what you try and do. There we go. An Alliance spy has snuck in amidst the chaos. Oh no! Where is he? Oh, is that where he is? Yes! Okay, it looks like we took care of him. Holy moly! This is the point in here that it actually gets a little bit difficult to speak, so my apologies. I'm just trying to make sure that I take care of every threat. Okay, so we took care of the Alliance spy. Oh no! Somebody's down! Gotta rally them. And then, yay, we get them back. A sniper shooting at our guards! Okay, so I believe we need to go all the way over here for the... Oh, no, there's another... So here's the Gromkar sniper. Let's just go ahead and knock him out fast. An assassin is hunting your guards. Oh no. Okay, so we took care of the sniper. We need our assassin. There he is. No, that's the Thunderlord Shaman. That's not who I'm looking for. I need an assassin. And here's our Gromkar assassin, or a Shattered Hand assassin. That makes sense. Oh, this is gonna kill me. And I'm dead. Cool. Instant res. We're almost done, though. All you have to do is survive. So make sure that, you know, there isn't too many casualties or anything like that. And this is not even, I think, at the hardest difficulty. You can do heroic invasions, I believe. So now we have a bunch of things. Shattered Hands, Assassins, Wounded Defenders. Let's go ahead and rally these guys. No! Bring back our Frostwall guys! Let's see if we can at least kill one of these guys. These Gronstalkers will die. There we go. So 45 seconds. All we gotta do is continue to fight them off for 45 seconds. Come up here, you Thunderlord Spearman. I lost track of the Shattered Hand Assassin. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Let's take care of you. There we go. So, all of the immediate threats have been taken care of, and we have 10 seconds! Okay, defeat the remaining Thunderlord forces. Oh no, does the Rylak actually count? Crap! He dies. I don't have any cooldowns left. Dang it! Oh man, okay. Just gotta get in there and kill the Rylak. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to res. I got the sniffles so bad. Okay, here we go. We just gotta kill off the Rylak, and I think that was the remaining Thunderlord forces right here. So... return to the town center. Okay, so they killed it. So all you gotta do is go back to your town hall. Meet with Grimjaw, I think. Oh no, I lost some. Oh, you have to go here. My bad. So there you go.
We've almost got them.
Do we?
Stubborn I see. This is it, warriors, for the Horde.
So commanders fall. We have to defeat the boss, which is Agar Thunder Reaver. And just for you, my friend, I am gonna do my Dusty Rhodes voice, but at the same time, I'm also gonna call out my troops of my garrison because they are amazing cats. Let me tell you. So all you gotta do is just kill off this boss character, and then that should be it. We're already at 50%, so he's already not doing so well. Screw you, we're gonna take you down to 30 with these Fists of Fury! Screw you. I will not die to you! Not this day! There we go. Repel the invasion.
I need to target something.
So we did it, and now the Thunderlord invasion has been halted. Yay! Let's turn this in with Grimjaw.
Sir, an attack on our garrison lose coast.
Yeah, you already said this stuff.
Well fought, Commander. Now to strike back before the Thunderlord can recover.
All right, so this is going to give us probably the quest for the last one, and that is from Duratan. So let's go talk to him.
Together.
The Iron Wolf.
Alone.
My brother Kanar stands beside me. Wargol, Stonefang, and your garrison holds strong. Our clan is united, and the Thunderlord are already on the run. We are ready. The time has come to face this Iron Wolf.
Run with the pack.
Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't actually look at the time for this, so I hate to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but we're going to go ahead and move this on to Monday. So when we get back on Monday, we will finish up the remaining questing in Frostfire Ridge. We'll see you guys then.